here for the Morty's Grand Finals. I'm here with Festus.
What's up?
And we got Loki's versus Icarus. So this is going to be a pretty fun series.
Loki's, very dedicated clubhouse. I think that they're probably the most successful clubhouse that we've seen. You literally in the spectators, you have the demigod team from Loki's repping their pride. Well, Icarus is honestly just a powerhouse team.
Yeah, no, they ever since the rebuild they did in the middle of the season, they have been on a torch, getting really ready for this final. So we'll have to see. How will Waru versus Islander go? It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting to see these two teams fight. Hopefully, we get to a game 7. That's what I
Game
always
7
hope for.
hyper banger.
When I've casted finals before, I've only gotten to I think 1 or 2 game 7s, and it was crazy.
I think at that point, it is not just about who's a better player, because anybody can hit shots on game 1 or game 2, but
Yep.
come game 7, you're struggling,
Ooh.
you're mental, you're tired, you want to go to bed.
Yeah, I know you're done. You're so done at that point, but it looks like we're going to Temple first. What you think they're gonna run out with you think Islanders are gonna run out with the classic Rhine or maybe Ramatra or something else?
I mean, Sigma is particularly good on this map, but if they are not, what the hog?
There is the hog himself, Viper on the Vendetta. It's gonna look pretty great. I do like that Loki's has speed versus, Icarus is more about that slow but gonna beat you up brawl.
This is something that Empyrean teams were talking about early in the season. Having a hog one trick on your team, you got to work around it, and using a Lucio speed is just the way to do it. So, I wonder how they're going to utilize this combo.
Absolutely, as it looks like, Loki's taking the bell first, and, teams are just kind of feeling each other out. And there they go, and Waru falls, but Nico falls for it.
Trade 1 for 1.
And there goes Viper, big kill from Mal there. Oh, what a hook, but he doesn't get a kill out of it.
Someone there needs to deal
Zuko.
with Ata is honestly just being able to, unpressured, just walking in, killing everybody, and Vendetta is just such a powerful hero at the current moment that you have to turn on to the Vendetta if you want to kill her. You can't just let her just sit
That's
there.
a big pick. That's a big early pick. A lot of heals gone for Icarus, and now Loki's getting in. Can they get the big hook? They will! Big hook right there from Islander. As he's keeping up, hack on Waru.
No heals on the side of Icarus.
Viper's so low. And
they're able to get
Loki...
these staggers here. They honestly could get 30%. Oh, that is not the kill you want.
No, absolutely not. And now we're going to see what this hog can do. He's still up. Oh, that's so low, and he will fall. Oh, big anti right there. There goes Cool and Zoko, both gone.
Or you're just looking at the Kiriko, completely ignoring the hog.
Yup, and there goes Nico and Islander falling down, and there goes Viper as well.
Something of note is the ult economy on the side of Icarus is just so much better than Loki's. They have that Emre ult coming up. They have both support ults, or just their on ult is a little far, but
yeah. And for Loki's, oh, here comes Unknown. You gotta watch out for that ult. Recoil falls early. That's a lot of heals gone. But can Loki's capitalize on it? Unknown not gonna get a kill. with the Emre ult. Pretty big.
This is a good counter ult.
Wow,
With
big
the hog.
counter ult with the hog. So far, both teams still feeling each other out. Viper falls, and Sombra is gonna slowly get back there.
This entire fight was totally not on point. So
No, and now we're
Icarus has
at
just been
90%. Oh,
that's a big ante. Look, barely goes wide. Ada using that Vendetta ult, and it just cleaves down. One Zulko on point, but it's not going to do enough. And even though there's glimmers for this comp from Loki's, it just seems that Icarus has a more consistent fight, and Ada is getting so much more value out of Vendetta than Zulko
Absolutely.
or Viper.
The biggest thing I would say for Loki's right now is like they gotta stay more as a group. They're being really split, it feels like right now, and it's just like really hurting them. They need to just be together on a plan, press W, and mow. Because I mean, yeah,
Exactly.
Vendetta can get a lot of kills, but if all 5 of you look real quick, she will burst.
She will burn the hell down. I also would like to see a swap off this hog. I know hog is particularly powerful at the current moment, but I feel like there is zero impact you have in the game past that hook. So
Absolutely.
Island has
more
to
heals.
more heals. Holy crap! Most healing in the
heals.
lobby.
And he's staying on it. Ada falls. Let's see what Waru.
Waru's stuck behind for a moment there. And nade goes wide.
Ooh.
Recoil gets traded out with Nico. Viper finds the kill on Waru. And Islander walking up this right side. Hook once again going wide. I would love to see the hook accuracy on Islander right now. But he is a hog player. What the? 102 levels on this character.
He loves the hog. Loki's capping the point. And we'll have to see Viper falling early and Banana as well. There goes Nico. Can Islander...
I would have loved to see them just dying on point. There's no reason for you to stagger like this. Really, Icarus should have been capping that point a while ago. And Loki's are building up this charge this entire time. No one on Icarus decided to drop to get that point. And so a mistake from Loki's is unpunished completely.
Yeah, absolutely. And now they went off the hog, and now they have went the Winton, which I don't know how well that's going to go into this comp, but we'll see. Vendetta in. It doesn't get anybody. Oh, man, Ada with a double. Another kill.
Nico and Viper just stuck in this side room, unable to do anything.
And a really good stagger right there, staggering 2 out of the 5 teammates. As it looks like they're just waiting for them. They do have a lot of ults, though. They're coming up on 4 ults versus, you know, just 2 from the side of Icarus. So let's see how Loki's is going to do in this next fight. Are they going to press Q together? How are they
want to see them go on a target together. The Islander is now on that Winston, so they have the dive potential, but no one... Mr. Cool Banana needs to connect. Unknown with that ultimate on the side. Tofu getting pressed. Use your right click.
Oh, man.
I know. Getting dove. But that E from Emre is just so powerful for a moment. Tofu, once again, getting pressured.
And Winston doing good damage on both of the supports. He gets antied. And so far, is Ada going to fall? No, Ada gets out of there. There's High Noon. Is High Noon going to get anybody? I don't think so, no.
I would love to see more decisive action from Islander. He's been bouncing back and forth, not really committing on any target. And because of that, he falls down to unknown. Ada gets two. Viper trying to trade out, but doesn't do anything. They have a beat and EMP sitting in their pocket to end the round.
They gotta touch. If they want to, they're not gonna touch. Little strong, little rough, but there was definitely, like you said, there was definitely glimmers of hope. There was definitely, they were winning fights and stuff. It's just a matter of, can you slow down Ada? Because Ada this game was crazy.
Vendetta is a powerful hero, and if you're able to get used to that play style, you can just take over any lobby no matter what. And
Yep.
you're forcing the enemy team to kind of anti you rather than them playing their own game.
Absolutely,
I would love to
yeah.
see some decisiveness out of Loki's. They have ultimates up. I just want them to use them.
I'm in agreement with you. I think the decision, like, it needs to be a more clear-cut yes/no. It can't be this wishy-washy back and forth that they were doing, where they're like, maybe we'll go on this or that, maybe. No. We just need, all right, everybody, we're gonna go shoot the Lucio. All 5, we're shooting Lou. He's gonna fall in 5 seconds.
I would love to see Islander, if he does continue playing that Winston.
Yeah.
I would love to see him use 2 jumps on the same person. He just kind of jumped on the Wu Yang. Wu Yang walked a little bit too far, and then he jumped onto a completely different target. And following that, confirming that kill would be massive. But I would like to emphasize, Icarus was playing a very clean game. Waru on that Doomfist, while getting picked early a few times, was still able to find a lot of value, even though Viper was playing a Cassidy to counter that.
Well, and also it helps. Like, that's also kind of why I think Vendetta is so good, because when your tank falls, Vendetta can step in and be like, I can hold it for a second.
Yeah.
I think with her block and everything, she has so much health. She's like, I can step in and take it. Like, really? Yup, for like 1 fight, I could be a tank. And that's the it. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, 5 seconds of my health pool. Other than that, I'm gone. I'm dead. But if we do something in those 5 seconds, we're good. Tofu is also. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I feel like Vendetta is just a more active Junker Queen, essentially.
I've been constantly being told that it's just Genji Blade permanently.
I mean, not wrong.
Yeah. Tofu is really solid in this backline. Recoil getting caught a few times early, specifically by Zulko, or was it Nico? Nico. But Tofu is just solid, playing that Wu Yang, never really dying for no reason. Exactly what you want to see out of a main support.
Oh yeah,
we're taking it to Circuit Royale. What are your feelings on Circuit Royale?
Very big poke map, and obviously me and you both know this is a Sigma's house. Like, this is, if you're going to tell anyone to play Sigma on a map, this is the map. This was literally built for the man. It's going to be interesting because this does kind of stop the Vendetta. Because, like, Vendetta can do work here, but it's going to be really difficult with it being a lot more of just a straight line.
Long sight lines. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're going to keep the Vendetta or swap off the Vendetta. We know Unknown can play the Emre pretty well.
It looks like Loki's ban just got locked in, banning the Emre from Unknown. That the aura, I mean, that hero is honestly just unfun to play against. He's
so
triple
broken.
taps your headshot, throws a nade. If he doesn't kill you like that, he has one of the best ultimates in the game.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, he is I think he's one of the most broken DPS in the game right now. He's so good. Anytime I hear a
Absolutely.
hit scan player being like, "Oh, I've been ranking up recently." Oh yeah, who are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Emery. Oh yeah,
Big surprise, big surprise. It's like launch Sojourn. You pick that hero and you just win the game. I'm sorry to say.
Launch Brig. Just being like, you have a Reinhardt? Yeah, all right. How 1v1?
It sounds pretty easy for me, actually. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're like, what? The tank loses to Brig? Yup, every day. You cannot fight Prime Brig.
I'm looking into Waru's match history particularly, and it
Yeah.
seems like that Doomfist is his comfort, but his next up is Sigma. So I would not be surprised if they, on defense particularly, they ran a Sigma comp, but on attack, Doomfist is viable. Not
I think,
amazing, but you can do some
yeah,
cheese traps.
I was gonna say, I think definitely for attack, I have seen Doomfist make a ruckus
Mhm.
on Circuit Royale. It is, oh my goodness. Same thing with random other tank heroes like Reinhardt. I've seen be a really good defense
Mhm.
on
If you're
Circuit.
able
It's
to hold that
random.
corner, ooh.
Oh yeah, that first corner. That,
Ready for battle.
Stay near, will you? I know you mortals love finding trouble.
Safety first. Taking down enemies, first and a half.
This is a good spot.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
It's gonna be so much fun! The payload.
Something for the state.
yeah,
From Zilko and Nico, really using all of their cooldowns early, so they're getting walked on.
absolutely. And Waru is getting low, but he will make it out. Good pylon so far from Tofu. Really keeping it out of harm's way. And there goes the pylon finally. Ada falls.
I really like the venture on this first point because there's so many hidey holes that they can use to
Ooh,
get
like that
nice picks onto
one.
the back line. Exactly.
What a great play from Mr. Banana. So far, both these teams are doing fine. They're doing pretty good. Ooh, Viper getting the kill on Unknown.
Unknown deciding to swap off the Widowmaker that they were on previously
Yep.
and back onto it.
And back onto it. They gotta be honorable.
Stop coming up.
Banana's gonna fall, and he will.
But Waru does fall to Nico right next to him. So this is definitely defendable. We just have to
Ooh.
maintain this high ground.
Ooh. An Unknown, great clean pick.
Back and forth from
And-
this Widowmakers.
Much better.
It's always interesting. There's the rail. Doge ult is out. Are they gonna get anybody? He's gonna get two in his ult. Oh, big kill. There's a nano.
Nano forced out.
And
Zilko
there's
just
Lamp.
falls immediately.
Oh.
Window does nothing in this corridor, and
No,
Waru is
it
just walking
doesn't.
onto Loki's.
He is. Oh, and there's the Vendetta. Ada already with an early kill. Fall back a little bit.
I would love to see an aggressive use of this Alari ult to make sure that they get plenty of push onto the second point, and that's exactly what happens. Ada in there like swimwear, healing to Tofu, finding the finish up on Viper, and Loki's can't do anything.
They definitely cannot do anything. It was a really great offensive push from Icarus. They did use a big ult for that, so let's see. Will Loki's, they got Tree. They're about to have Window again, and they have Venture ult. So let's see what they're going to do in this next fight. Water, do you guys have a... Oh! Unknown with
unknown guy.
another pick.
He's kind of clean. Venture ult onto the left angle. Unable
Yup,
to
and he
get
gets
blocked off for
one.
anything.
Oh, there goes Banana falling.
I really would have loved a little bit more patience on this Flux. Exactly this area. This area is great for Flux. Get your DPS in LOS of everybody blown up. Nico going very low. It's just Dulco versus everybody. The Islander having to maintain cart presence. Ada back.
Goodness. There's Tree.
Ults are flying every which way.
Oh,
just
Ada
barely
falls.
short. And this has to be a reset.
It needs to be, but it looks like Icarus isn't giving up. Unknown with another
No-kill
pick on
Viper.
Viper. And Unknown on a great off angle. Oh, Banana falling.
What?
Wow.
And
And
out.
there goes Islander. And there
I mean,
goes
what do I know
everybody.
about the game? Apparently, Icarus just knows better than me. They understand that that fight was winnable. They just needed to take angles, wait out Tree, and then go press W. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, I mean, that's just some really good gameplay right there. Really good job, waiting out the tree and getting it past them. But now we'll have to see what Loki's going to do on this third point. They only have really Window right now. There's Tofu trying to make a lot of space. Ooh, that was a big rip.
Islander
Ada
running
is
very well.
in, but Islander is low.
Ada getting bailed out by their Sigma.
Oh my goodness, an Islander falls. Big kill from Waru.
It's just so consistent pressure from this Sigma and Ada. Just walking forward, never really pressing their S key. And Viper swings a little bit too far. The Reinhardt is out by Islander.
Yeah, Islander is out here. Zilko gets a kill. Banana will fall. And let's see what they can do here. Islander getting hit. Oh, there's a Vendetta sword. They don't get anybody.
Unknown is able to
Oh, they
find
need
Nico.
someone at touch point. Oh my goodness.
The backline for Loki's just falls
Wow.
to the DPS. That's a minute
It
20
will.
map finish.
Score 0-3.
Pretty
Size.
pretty great offense from Icarus there. We'll have to see what Loki's is gonna do here. Honestly, maybe put Viper on the Vendetta. Let Viper run free on Vendetta. I know Viper's
Does-
got a good Vendetta in him.
Does Mr. Cool play hitscan at all? Or is this kind of like a double...
I think he plays Doge as a hit scan.
Okay. Classic. Me too. I mean, can't play any other hit scan, but Soj, yeah, that's enough flex DPS. Islander coming
Yeah.
out on the Reinhardt this time instead of trying to start with this Sigma duel,
A record of my whole
playing into his comforts, which is how you want to win this game.
Absolutely. And with it being Circuit Royale, though, I've seen crazier things happen.
Absolutely.
I've seen crazy things happen.
It's particularly hard to do, but if one of them had a sim on them, this could be cinema.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
I-
Sim would be pretty good here.
Highly doubt Banana is able to do that. Viper coming out on the Widow, just his comfort pick. Understandable.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what they're going to do here. Oh man, Nico versus Ada in the long range duel.
The
Rifle is over! And there goes Ada falling to Viper. Zuko falls. Islander is still in with Banana. A lot are low. There goes Ana falling. Islander has helped make a lot of space. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Viper almost with another pick. Oh, Unknown with a green pick. And there
Unknown
goes
finds two.
Banana.
Both DPS on the side of Loki's falls. Now it's just Islander trying to maintain space, but he can't really do anything.
No,
And-
he will get fall. Ooh.
You know, these supports need to get out.
It looks like they will get out. It's going to be rough. Man, it's been interesting to watch Viper versus Unknown. That has been a duel in this map so far, but we'll have to see. I mean, they're so poke heavy. Icarus is so poke heavy right now. Loki's is getting ready. You see what cheese they're doing over here on the right? Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to do it again.
Get out. They got slapped
They
last
are.
time, so
They are.
possibly.
They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Here they go. Avengers, my friends. Oh, God.
Waru
It didn't
hears
get them high enough. It didn't
Just
go
wanna-
up high enough.
comment real quick. Waru is running the On's crosshair, so, you know, must be the GOAT player of all time.
What is it? Nothing?
Oh, it's like a really small black dot.
Oh, my gosh.
Mr. Cool Banana is just walking onto Icarus. They could, but nah. No second touches. I do want to see 3 on cart, though, just to confirm it. A little forward space would be nice.
Absolutely. You would like 3 on cart just to verify y'all can get it.
There is no speed for Icarus, so nothing can really occur out of it. There is ults on the side of Loki's, so I want to see this fat shatter. Waru a little bit overextended and getting punished.
Big lamp there.
Ada running very, very low. Fat shatter, holy! 4 people down, Islander kills.
Islander! What a crazy play. A 4-man shatter.
Says there's no tank, I can just wait for you guys to line up in a straight line.
What a great play so far from Loki's, coming back to life in this offense. And
Waru is-
here we go.
Really just getting punished for playing too aggressive. What was working so well on his defense, or his attack, is not at all working on his defense. Viper's in this off angle. Has ult, could potentially get this. Viper
Damn!
kills Unknown.
Oh! Oh my goodness! A quad! He gets a quad Deadeye to push it to the 3rd point. What a
4 minutes.
crazy play.
4 whole minutes coming into 3rd. You are going to need a monster defense from Icarus.
If you are to look at Viper right now, he is 18-9 right now. He's going crazy in this game. We'll have to see what he can do here. They have
Ada
sent the
onto the
Vendetta
ground.
in that top right.
That's
Yeah,
Nano
but
out
there-
onto the Vendetta. Or the Sigma, rather.
Oh, Nico
What's
got
happening?
traded before Ada.
Would really prefer to
Ooh,
be
there's
in.
tree.
Oh. Islander goes forward, getting out of the tree area. Island down. I want to see Mr. Cool Banana really punish this unknown Ash on the high ground.
Don't
Viper
worry, you know
says-
why?
I'll do it for you.
Viper
Oh.
almost did it himself. My goodness. There's another shatter.
Only 3-man.
Only 3-man shatter. Banana falls. Islander with another double kill. He's going crazy. Did you hear him come here?
I think
Oh,
this guy is
no.
just Riptide Immortals.
Dude, it is a Riptide again. It's an older Riptide.
And that should be very close to map finish. They do have Grav coming out. Zulko just barely getting caught by that. They do have Immort, but Islander does fall, and that is going to be 2 minutes off the clock. But they need 1.5 meters.
They also are coming up. I think they have... No, both teams are kind of even in ult economy. It's kind of even, I think.
A little bit favored in Icarus at the end. By halfway through this fight, they'll have 4 ults, while Loki's will only really have 2.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh my
Viper falls
goodness.
to Tofu.
Big pick right there. Viper and Cool Banana have been dying a good amount.
Hero plays, take some risks. They're trying their best, but sometimes you gotta take the backseat for a moment.
Yeah.
Accept that Islander will carry you on this Reinhardt. Otto running very low. This Venture is very good on this high ground if they're able to close this distance.
Ooh, that's a big one. Islander with a big pick already. Bob is out. And Islander's gonna fall. Islander's gonna fall.
Islander's 2
Never
HP.
mind.
And he isn't... What is Cool Banana doing? He just... What? There's a Bob there.
This is going to be rough. They need to get rid of that pylon up there. And Zulko falls. Big pick from Unknown. No! He gets Ajaxed.
Islander, classic Reinhardt play. You're down 4 people, 3 people. You pop Shatter because I can win this. Trust me, guys. They still have 3 ults on the side of Loki's into the 2 ults for Icarus.
Yeah,
but you're going to need some nice plays from Viper to really get anything out of this ult.
Absolutely. I think it needs to be Viper needs to go crazy right now. They are controlling that height pretty well for Icarus. They just needed, oh man, they just needed another meter and we would be in overtime, but we're in 10 seconds. Oh man, Viper falling early. There goes Nico.
Unknown is going
Wow,
crazy
he
on this
missed
angle.
all of them. He gets 2. No, he gets only Rhine. Zuko will still be alive. Zuko will fall to Unknown. Unknown with a great angle. Just dominant angle. Unknown just got it from the angle alone.
All of Loki's ults just evaporated by Unknown.
Yep.
The Cass ult and the Bap ult first picked into the fight. It's so hard for Loki's to win right after that. They only have the tree. And
Please. Yeah, it's got to be this. It had to be this.
This play is... Oh, and it cancels the Illari ult. I mean... Very good heads-up play.
Really good, but so far, Icarus up 2-0 in this finals. They're 2 wins away from winning the chip. And, you know, for Loki's, do you get rid of the Vendetta here? Or do you get rid of the Ash? Or who do you get rid of?
I would love to see Vendetta getting taken out. I
agree, yeah.
Ada is proficient at that hero, and it is possible that Ada is a freak of nature on every hero. I'm very unfamiliar with their game. However,
The
Their
Vendetta.
vendetta. Ooh.
That Vendetta has been cooking. It has been cooking for sure. What map would you, if you're Loki's, what map would you want to take them to? Since you know that you got a good Reinhardt, you got this Reinhardt in the back pocket ready. What do you want to take them? Like Flashpoint, or where would you want to take them?
You know, I think, Escort and Control are already out of the pool. So we're dealing with Hybrid, Push, and Flashpoint. And I think probably Flashpoint is the best for Reinhardt overall. So you don't necessarily have to take a team, use your map pick on that. You could use Push instead, where Coliseo is particularly good, but it looks like they're taking it to Saravasa, wanting to
Okay.
confirm their comfort on a Flashpoint map.
Yep.
Probably the best Reinhardt map in the pool outside of Control.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that I mean, yeah, Reinhardt's gonna go pretty well here. They're gonna have probably the Luke Kiri backline. You need to get rid of Vendetta here, or
Mhm.
May. I think May would also be really detrimental, just because if you're gonna run with Ryan, it's so easy. It's so easy to stop a Reinhardt.
I would actually love to see a May come out of Mr. Cool Banana. If they're able to combo with that Reinhardt, I truly believe May is in a pretty decent spot right now. Is always powerful. Anytime you're able to punish Waru for being over aggressive, which was really their strong suit on that attack on Circuit Royale, they can win. But it's going to be off the back of punishing Waru's aggressive plays and shutting down the DPS line of Icarus.
Icarus has just been such a very aggressive team, and I think Loki's is starting to figure it out. That last map, man, that offense was terrifying from Loki's. They were literally, if literally one of the players if they would have had 3 on cart, we'd be right now in overtime.
Absolutely. They just needed 3 on cart, and that is a pretty consistent mistake a lot of teams do, is undercommitting on resources onto cart. Cart
Yeah.
is so valuable.
Well, everyone's got to touch it.
It is an
Everyone's
objective-based
gotta be
game.
there.
End of the day. And sometimes, the value of things like Tracer are you're able to sit on cart uncontested for a long time.
Or as Tracer, you just make everyone stare at you, and it's away from the cart. It's like, hey, look at me. You better look at me.
Look at me. Look at me. Chase me, please.
Yeah,
That
come on.
There's a few points on Saravasa that Reinhardt is very good at just controlling the space. He's able to shield off
that
an
first
area.
point. That first point for Reinhardt is going to be nasty. I think it's such a good. The first point in here, with like the staircase on the right, and then you got the left normal lane everyone goes. That I think is a great Ryan point.
The one in this picture right here.
Yes.
Also,
that's another one.
Great Ryan. Seems like Islander forgot about ban potentially. Oh no, they banned what? Ban Vendetta, ban Mizuki. So
Weird.
Vendetta ban out of Loki's as kind of expected. The Mizuki ban almost feels like BM. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Waru is wanting to play that Doomfist, so he isn't wanting that Mizuki getting in the way, which is a very possible.
Yeah, I mean Mizuki is such a good anti-dive hero. He's so good. He's such a good anti-dive. It's crazy. So let's go. We're going into game 3 of the Morty's finals, and we'll see if what Loki's has got here. Getting rid of Vendetta, especially for Flashpoint, I think is an amazing call. Vendetta loves Flashpoint. Loves Flashpoint.
From a draft strategy, this is a must-win map for Loki's. If
Oh,
you are
absolutely.
going to use that Vendetta ban, you have to win that map so you can then use valuable bans coming into the next. They used the Emre ban last, and Emre immediately picked. That May you were talking about earlier, picked
Yep.
as well. Waru playing that Doom, and Islander on this Reinhardt.
It's going to be rough. They do have Sombra, and they don't have, like, if a wall happens, they can't blow it. So they're going to have to be really good at angling for this to go well. And for Icarus, they really could just run it down and beat you up. But let's see what they're going to do here. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to meet up together. Both teams just kind of feeling
Unknown
each other
getting
out.
run at. 25 HP, just barely able to get back onto point.
Yep.
Icarus
Ooh,
have full point
unknown.
control.
Whoa.
Ooh, health bars. Waru
Islander fall.
just barely short of killing Waru.
And
Viper is able
will
to get the
kill.
trade. But angles onto this main choke are so hard to contest without a
Yup.
tank.
Oh, absolutely. You know, especially with all of them being together like that, it's going to be so difficult if you don't have your tank. But here comes the Rhine. But Doomfist is there to meet up with him as well. He's probably going to punch him in. That's a big wall! And there goes Islander already.
Islanders HP bar just fucking melted away.
And that is
Punish.
the power of the May Doomfist. Just wall and punch him.
Zilko running very, very low. Unknown able to get that
Wow.
pick. Oh, Unknown. Emre is such a powerful champion. Waru is alone, but isn't really getting punished in this aggressive positioning that he was in.
Yeah.
And they're just forgetting about point entirely. It's 95%, and they're taking an entire fight
Oh.
outside. Oh, never mind. Mr. Cool Banana is on point, but Waru is just killing 2. Killing 3.
Wait, Tofu falls. It's still a 2v2. Mal will get a kill, but Mal will use both cooldowns, and yep, that will be that. And
Hey.
here we go to the next one.
It's 5 ults to 3. Islander swapping to the Orisa off of the Reinhardt. Valid swap. You're just getting bullied on the Reinhardt. Wall comes out.
Ooh,
Can't do anything.
look. Oh, there goes one of the big ults. High Noon with a double, a triple from Viper. A quad.
Viper wants to win the game.
Viper, he wants an ace so bad. Viper balling his skull out right now. Almost 3k damage. Almost leading the lobby in damage.
I want to see Mr. Cool Banana really take this pre-fight to farm up
Yup.
EMP and just launch it.
Absolutely, you know, especially at 90%. You only need a few bullets into somebody and you'll get your ult.
Doomfist ult onto the back line of Loki's,
Yeah.
and Nico just falls.
Oh no, there goes both DPS. Yup, really great play there from Icarus. Loki, though, really good job holding on to the point to 58%. Oh, they got. Did I just jump 59 to 60? Oh no. I didn't even see a 59, but whatever. We're at 60%. Okay.
Flashpoint, weird percentage rules, I guess. Unknown with really good off angles previously. Now he's just shooting down main. And I want to see a fast tempo play They have a Risol. They have EMP. Just pop that shit. Waru goes in alone and finally get
Waru.
punished. EMP
There
out.
goes Ada. Wow. Banana with a good EMP. They need a cap point. Okay, they will.
Are they able to get this late stagger onto Unknown? Unfortunately not.
No.
But they do have this Kiri rush going into the last fight. And they have advantage on Tankle. So, oh! An entry pick with Unknown makes this fight really hard. They have no speed. They just have to take it slow, play their angles, and use their ult advantage. Exactly like this. Oh, Islander is able to get one, but is immediately traded out. And Unknown on this Emre is honestly just Thanos.
Oof. Yeah, no, he is going crazy. And Ada not doing a ton right now.
Honest said, this is my Ven. I'm getting target banded. Let my team handle it. And Unknown is picking up that slack.
Yep. He's doing great. 16-1 right now. He's doing a fantastic job for his team. But we'll see. Will Loki's get in there with this Kasune rush on high noon and really cap this point? It's time to pop it. It's time to pop rush.
Are they gonna touch point? Hello? Hello?
Are we touching
Hello?
point? No, we're not touching point. Okay.
Viper is able to get the trade, but it's too little too late. This is-
Absolutely.
We were discussing objective-based game, and it does not seem like Loki's is really focusing that objective as much as I would like them to.
They could have definitely won Kasune noon and could have helped cleared out that point really well. Viper with that high noon. High noon is such a good spacer ult, but see, you know, going into this possibly the last point of Siravasa. We'll see what Loki's gonna do here. Another big ult from the Wu Yang. Islander falls. And there goes Viper, Banana, Nico, the only one alive, and Nico will fall.
If you're Loki's, this is actually kind of a good fight for you to lose. They utilize two ults to get that fight win, and the point hadn't quite unlocked by the time you lost that fight. So you are losing minimal point progress while you still have your ult economy, but you do have to do something. The onus is on Loki's, and Unknown is on this off angle, and it just picks Viper.
Absolutely. Really big kill right there. Warrior with another great kill on Zulko. And let's see what they're gonna do here. Ooh, Viper. Viper a little low, but it's alright. There
Ooh.
goes Zulko.
A trade is out.
Oh,
That's both supports into that grab.
but it won't get...
Emre ult out.
They will, and Unknown with a big kill on Mr. Banana. There's Kasune finally. Is Nico gonna survive? There's Beat.
This is expensive. Even
That was
if
expensive.
Loki's clean this up like they should, they are struggling into the next fight. They need to play a little freaky. They need to play off the enemy's team's expectation. But currently, Islander, with 100 charge, is getting pressured out. 200 HP and falls. Get walked at.
And now it's just Banana. High Noon doesn't get anybody. Viper trying to get someone, can't.
Ooh.
And it looks like Icarus will get it. And now it is 3-0 to Icarus so far. They're on match point, and we'll have to see what will Loki's do going into this next game.
You know, say what you will about Loki's not quite having the finishing power that you would want out of them. Viper is playing for the Taj, all right? Like, his montage from the finals is going to be kind of clean.
Absolutely. Well, we'll have to see what will Loki's do to change it up in this next, in this next game. We'll have to see.
A bad message from Tofu. What happened? Oh, yeah. This is a age-old classic. When you're up a few points, you start feeling loose, you start joking around with your team. But Loki's were taking fights pretty convincingly. So Icarus can't just relax, lay on their laurels. They will have to continue to be locked in for this map 4. Ada will be back onto that vendetta. I can only
Yeah.
assume Icarus truly dishonorable, in my personal opinion, abusing that broken champion, or sorry, hero. But
Not League of Legends. We're not League of Legends.
but it is one of those things. Icarus, your mental is high right now, but I'm not sure how much this team has really lost at the end of this season since that roster rebuild. They've been on a tear. So making sure their mentals are in a good place is going to be super important because, I mean, as Loki's exhibited last season, when you don't lose often, your mentals can sometimes get the best of you. And in these finals, you don't want to slip up on one map because suddenly game 4, you get out of sync, you lose game 5, game 6 is close. Everyone's starting to blame each other, vibes are down.
Yup.
So
Absolutely. And I mean, if you're Loki's, maybe honestly, maybe change it up. Maybe spice it up a little bit. Like swap some people around, honestly. Just so you get a little bit of different vibes in there, I think. I mean, you're in a really rough spot now. You know what I mean?
mhm. I mean, they started this game in a pretty rough spot, already down ace, um, unable to arrive because of some personal matters that came about. Um, and
I think
very,
Ace is
speak of the devil and he shall come. Silent Ace arrives into the lobby, possibly having a comeback clutch player coming in. Viper and Ace, a DPS line for the league. Very competitive.
they are definitely a really good DPS duo, and we'll have to see. What are they going to change it up for this next game?
We are in a bio break currently.
You're in a little bio break.
I believe Loki is taking his moment, stretching, drinking some water, making sure, you know, I don't know if Islander isn't going to piss his pants coming into map 4.
Yeah, down 3-0, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, shaking their sure. I don't really care.
Yeah, we can. Well, we're going to go also on a little break. So we'll see you guys here in a few minutes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. And we're back here for game 4. Icarus up 3-0. And we'll see what's gonna happen. We saw last game, May just doing so much work for Icarus. It was a brilliant May. Really great May. Also great stuff from Waru. It was just a really good 1-2 punch and unknown. Yeah. So far, really great stuff. But Loki's also been putting up a pretty good fight here. So let's see what's going to happen going into this game 4. You have any predictions about maybe what rollouts they want to run with?
I mean, you are seeing roster swaps from both teams. Silent Ace coming in for Loki's and Sand Muncher coming in for Unknown. It seems like, Doom Ban for Loki's pretty valid. Waru probably wants to run that again. This is a pretty decent. Sigma is playable on this map, not amazing, but any Ramatra play could be very good here.
Absolutely.
Silent Ace is, from what I remember, quite known for their Pharah. So Pharah is completely playable on this point and something that I actually prefer doing. So seeing that would be quite nice.
For sure. We'll just have to see what they're gonna roll with. I think Waru again is gonna run that Doomfist. He's been so good with it all night. Either Doomfist or Sigma. I've seen both of them do some serious work here on Runa Sapi. Both are really good. I don't know if we see the Rhine again. I think the Rhine has been Islander's best tank so far.
I believe there was a Junkrat ban, by the way.
There was Junkrat
Um,
ban.
By Whiskey.
Weird ban, but
I agree.
fair enough.
Hog ban from Icarus. So the two Anarchy brothers, if you were, banned out in this game 4. That raises a lot of question marks. Is Sand Muncher a Junkrat player? Is he just that guy on Junkrat? Because that's the
Who
only
knows?
reason I could see that ban being good.
Absolutely. We'll have to see. But you're seeing good old Happy the Wise in for a finals. So they swapped out Unknown, bringing in good old, good old Happy the Wise. So we'll see. It's so weird. Seeing a Junkrat ban. What a weird ban.
Something of note is coming off the bench in game 4 when you're down for Silent Ace is a rough place to be.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
team is expecting you to perform and you just have to start clicking. Your mouth might not be used to everything. 3 maps in, whoever's the IGL on this team, they're yapping. So Silent Ace being integrating to that might be a little rough onto that Pharah, and Waru on this Diva, who is cancerous in this current state of the game.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, Diva right now is so lethal. I think Diva might be the best tank in all of Overwatch at the moment.
Absolutely.
She is a menace. But here we go. Let's see this first fight.
Sand Muncher on this Rock Muncher.
Ooh, how to fall in love with Viper with a big pig. Good stuff right there. And Sand Muncher getting behind Akiri. Oh, he will get pushed out quickly.
Viper is just walking behind his Reinhardt, pressing W and clicking heads. That's all he got to do, and that's precisely what he's doing.
So far, really great first fight from Loki's Deceit, and they currently have the lead. 30 meters in the lead, but there is 9 minutes still, so we'll see how
Waru.
this is gonna go.
Taking control of this high ground, but I would love to see some angles taken from their DPS. Venture possibly on that
Ooh,
angle. Nico
big pick.
picking Ada. Oh,
Getting rid of Ada quickly, and so far, Loki's already has forward spawn, and they're having great momentum right now. Waru low,
backed into a corner.
and there goes Ace. Oh, Shatter! And he will get one at least. Zoko gets a kill as well.
Oh.
Loki so far, great progress. Since the first fight, it has been all Loki's so far. It has been amazing. Runasapi is such a momentum map, I feel like. It's such a momentum map.
Getting past 100 meters in 2.5 minutes, very impressive. And the ults are in favor for Loki's Deceit.
They
That's
are.
a Wu Yang ult onto the Doomfist.
Oh! How are
What
they
was that
going to use
interaction?
their ults? Oh my goodness, there goes Sand Muncher. Zoko and Viper falling. Ace! Oh, doesn't get anybody. Big kill from Mal right there.
Just slight. And Islander staggering here. Away from cart, really not what you want to see. Objective-based games, you do want to die on cart. Make sure you get forward spawned, especially on push.
And they won't.
Late spawn means they'll barely get a fight in. High forward spawns. And Viper might get caught out here, depending on how deep Waru goes.
It's going to be interesting, but let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, there's hiding
Pass on them.
behind. Ooh, Ada doesn't get anybody, but he gets a few people low. Oh man, Icarus is doing a great job with these angles.
Making
There
them
goes
look everywhere.
Zoko. Oh my goodness.
Trades are occurring, but you know, you would like a cleaner fight. This is exactly how you beat a Reinhardt. You take
Yup.
angles away from them. Silent Ace swapping off of that Pharah onto the Emre. But 4 ults are still in the pocket for Loki's.
Absolutely.
So-
They just need to be fearless with that Q. They've been really
Mhm.
passive about it tonight. You got to be fearless. It's there for a reason. You'd rather use it too many times than not use it at all. And
Absolutely.
Islander, no.
Oh,
Oh, what a play from Waru. Getting a triple. Ada gets the kill, and Ace will get the kill as well, as it's getting closer and closer to Icarus taking back the lead.
what we learned is Waru is just that guy in Doomfist. Put him on Doom,
Absolutely.
he'll carry.
Yup.
Silent Ace is able to find recoil, which is a very good
Oh.
opening pick.
There's High
Also getting-
Noon. Ooh, we get Zoko. And they're going to lose that. Oh my goodness.
It's going every which way. Silent Ace is
Ace!
able to trade onto Tofu. TP back onto Ace. Waru is very high HP though, so Silent Ace does need to maintain space here and just shoot at him. They won't be able to contest forward spawn, but they are going to win that fight.
They are really good fight win from Loki's right there. Really good job from Ace, holding on to the lead the best they can. We'll see what's going to happen here. Both teams only have 2 ults. They're going to have 3 during the fight, so we're going to have to see how they're going to use it. Ooh, big one there.
Destroy that Doomfist.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's everything. That was the 2 ultimates for Icarus, and now they're going to take the lead. They're definitely taking the lead here.
I want to see Zulko use that beat. It's been sitting in his pocket for a little bit too long.
There it
That
is.
beat finally occurs with that Emre ult.
Yup.
Are they able to find any purchase with it though? Recoil going very low, but no one really dying. Ada is stuck behind. Do they know? And he gets Nico?
no. Nico falls. There goes Happy the Wise. There goes Zulko. Viper. Waru is just him with Doom. Another triple. Yup. And now they have lost the lead. And
3 minutes left.
now, this is going to be rough.
Ooh. Punch off the map. Is able to come back.
Yep.
But Waru is stuck behind. Forced to use ult. Zuko
Wow,
just
the
getting
Wu
bullied
Yang
by this
ult.
Doom. And Viper is getting trades this entire time. The DPS for Loki are not sitting back. They want to win this game. They are trying to claw back, but a 30-meter lead, while not impossible to come to.
It's rough. Rough, and late, especially this late in the
Mhm.
game. But there's only one ult on the board for either team right now.
They need to win probably 3 or 4 fights.
Yeah. And this Kasune has to get one, and it has to build other ults. Good. Like, they have to pop it in this fight.
I want to.
And there it
That
is.
spits out. Otta finds Zulko though.
Not good, and Nico falls.
Silent Ace is able to get a trade, but Islander is alone on point. 25 player kill streak on Waru.
But, you know, you did lose the Kasune, but now look, you have 3 ultimates in the tank. Almost 4. It was still worth it. It's just rough.
It makes sense why Waru is in fact higher ranked than me, because this guy on Doomfist might be him.
Yeah, no, this is some crazy Doomfist play.
It did just feed right as I was glazing him. Islander using that chatter is able to find everybody, and this is a swing back and forth, potentially getting these forward spawns taken away from Icarus that they've had for just about 5 minutes now. You have both DPS ults and beat on the side of Loki's. Silent Ace needs to not die here.
Yeah, you can't have any DPS die. There they go!
Oh!
There
And
goes
Waru just
one!
blows up. Recoil going very low.
Ace will fall, but they get rid of 2 for him. There goes Happy the Wise. He's in deep. He will fall to Zulko.
Gotta make sure you're not trading in this position. You need every kill clean, because you need to win one more fight. One more fight, and they're able to take lead away from Icarus Angels.
Absolutely, as
And Viper just blows up.
Viper. Oh, there goes Mal, though. That's a lot of heals gone. And there goes Ace with another great pick.
Ace
Otta
on
will
this Tracer.
fall. Yeah, and Ace has been doing some work. Wow.
Silent
Ace
Monster.
is taking the bot. Ace is taking the bot. Islander takes Waru off the map with him, and now it's just Ace on the bot. He's alone.
It's too little. I don't think Ace will be able to live here.
Ace has to
Just-
pop his new now.
Ace and Viper.
Oh, that's it.
Nothing. Ah.
That's going to be it.
And Loki's with Ace looked like they were putting up a fight near the end
They
there.
were.
But Icarus proving why this team had such a dominant end of season. Really,
Yep.
for those last 5 weeks, just not really dropping any maps to anybody. This is a high-ranked team. They like each other. They play in other leagues with each other, and they are our Mythos Mortal champions.
Yep. They are our champions, and that will at least do it for us here for Morty's. But I know there's also the other finals going on right now, I think on Twitch, if I
Yes.
remember right.
Mhm.
So tune on over there, and yeah, but Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Imperium Eris versus Tsukigamis. Should be a good game.
Tsukiyomis.
Tsukiyomis, yeah.
Until next time, see you guys.
See you.